G'day guys, Ralph Mayhew here, welcome to the video, and tonight we're up in Brisbane at the Sunsuper Night Sky laser show, the Sunsuper Sky Show. I think that's what it's called, and this is basically, it's really cool. So they set up these massive lasers on buildings and zoom them all over the city, and so we thought we'd come up and take some photos, right? So I started off by just sticking it on bulb, and it's been going for a couple of minutes now. So do you wanna have a scoop, see what's happening? So I'm just gonna take it off. You put it on bulb by using a camera shutter cable. Bulb means you can keep the exposure going for as long as you like, and then when you're finished, feel like it's done, you just click this down like this, and then it shows you what it looks like. And here is what it looks like. Now that compared to that, I don't know, you be the judge, but I am thinking that from this point we're on Kangaroo Point. Are we on Kangaroo Point? Yeah. We're on Kangaroo Point. And looking, which bit of Brisbane are we looking at? City. Looking at the city part of Brisbane. You see what I've got to work with? Unbelievable. They're supposed to be the knowledgeable part of the crew as well. Oh my gosh. So we're looking at buildings. I find with these deals that you just got to experiment a little bit. So what I've done is I brought the f-stop, it was on 22, and so I brought it back down to about 14, and the exposure length is about 30 seconds, which allows those beams, those lasers, to shift position. So you get kind of two positions, so in one image you get a whole bunch of stuff happening. The longer I keep it on, the glow from the water, I don't know if you can see that glow from the water, the red and the blue, really start to pop and come into its own. But we're not going to spend a lot of time here. We're actually going to jump on some electric scooters, and we're going to go down to the bridge, which I hazard a guess to say it's the Story Bridge. But those of you from Brisbane that are watching this, you can correct me when I'm wrong. Stupid what I'm about to do? Check it. And you can ride all over the city. So that's exactly what we're going to do, because we're miles away from where we want to be. So you just get an app, scan away, you can go tearing around on this thing with your helmet on, and yeah, if you don't see me again, it's been fun. My track record with these kind of things is a little bit sketchy, so wish me luck. Oh, and I wish I could have, like, I'd have brought a mount so you can see everything, but that ain't happening because I need two hands to ride this. So see you in a bit. First time ever riding a scooter. These bad boys are mental, and I'm still alive. Hey, how's that? 10 minutes later, we are now, it goes up to like 22k an hour. Very exciting. And have a look at what we're snapping now. That is the Story Bridge of Brisbane, and to give you a bit of a clue what I've done, I've gone a portrait orientation with a leading line from the bridge and also from the reflection, and then what I've done is smoothed it out. So I've gone a f-stop of 11 so that I could shoot it at 10 seconds and 100 ISO, and that smooths out the water, makes it real nice. And I reckon I can even go a bit more. So if I go up to like 25, 30 seconds, let's give that a cracker jack, see how it goes. And then you can look up here, you can't see much. Check out the tree, such a pretty tree. So security crew, it's my roadie, just grabbing all that stuff. Oh, I thought he was protecting my stuff, so he can take a better photo. Yeah, well, oh, I think the photo's done. And see that? Heaps more smoothed out. So less smoothed out, more smoothed out. And if you just shoot it, I'll just shoot it on so you can see what we're talking about. If I take it down to 1.3 and go wide open aperture, it looks like this. So you see that? See the water? And dink, dink. So I like that one the best. It's purple, so it's going to go like crazy on Instagram, because for some reason everyone on Instagram likes pink and purple. It's kind of a code of our crew that we just don't. But it is purple, so it works, right? Also put a 2-second timer on, so you can click it, wait 2 seconds till the vibration goes, and then boom, you get the shot. So check this out, this beautiful tree. Harry's just ruined my shot. It's fine, no, don't worry about it. Oh, I haven't. Sit back. Let's sit back down there. Oh, tell you what do they say? Don't work with clowns. I don't know what this deal is.
Alright, you ready?
Alright, I'm ready. We've got this beautiful tree behind us. Harry's just in the danger zone. Alright, hang on, hold it. Alright. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Other than the subject, you know. Try and find something on a bit about... Unsubscribe. Try and find better models, but you know, you work with what you got. That's probably enough for here, so we'll move on. So here we go. You can't really see it very well, but you'll see it on an image.
30 seconds.
Good? Let's go 30. I was doing 13. We go 30. And look, our scooters are being purchased legally by somebody else. We like to say pinched, because turns out they go 25 k's, not 22. Come on. And the lasers have stopped. Anyway, we're 2 stops on. Oh, here they go. Lasers are going again. What I was going to do is just hold this in my mouth and drive the scooter with this, so you can see everything, because it's pretty epic. But we'll see. They haven't worked out the scooters yet, so we might still have a chance. So we're just making our way along the river, taking some shots of what is known as Brisbane. Of course, it's called Brisbane. They couldn't be any more descriptive. And yeah, I'll just put some of those shots up now, and we'll see if we'll make it that way. If we make it that way, you can see the wheel and the museum and South Bank and all of that, which looks pretty sick. But we'll see. Oh, I think we've just lost our scooters. So we were shooting like in the civilized space near the water. Scooters got pinched, and someone says, let's climb up the rock face. 40 minutes later, see how steep this is? There's some people coming past me about to run. This is crazy. Will you? The view from the top better be worth it. I think we're gonna go back to where we started. Brilliant documentary videography is. To the top of the hill and nearly died, but I'm okay. It's alright, stop worrying. So we're right at the top, and this is what we're looking at now. Just done that. I'm gonna go shorter, 4 seconds. Pick up that sick green light that you can see right there. It's looking good. And we'll go again. And you can always layer these images together. And what I'm doing is shooting on a really high f-stop of 22, which makes the sunburst happen. So if you go and look at this, you see the little starburst? That's from the high f-stop. And 4 seconds allows me to catch this. But I've also got this cool little time lapse happening, so I'll show you that in a sec. It's most probable. And we never made it down to that part of the city because scooters got pinched. Yeah, I know, it's okay, but not really, is it? If you're going to shoot on a really high f-stop, you've got to bump up your ISO. But that sunburst or starburst, that little star thing, happens so you can get sun as long as the light's refracted. So the more the light's kind of blocked like this, the better the burst. So sun through trees or sun through clouds is a great tip, and that's what that's looking like. So you get the you don't get any motion or movement in the lights. Might layer together a whole bunch of different exposures, different settings. See what happens. Could look like a total disaster. Pretty much over, and if you ever have to shoot on a tiny little wall, just grip your legs together on your tripod, but be very careful because it can easily topple over, which mine hasn't done yet. So I hope you enjoyed the show, hope you enjoyed the images and the time lapses. Thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, please do, and I'll see you in the video that comes up just next.